Yes, it was a wide-ranging operation. It started way back in August. August 2025 was when this operation started. The operation had been started by the CIA team, which was clandestinely working there. So US spies were monitoring Maduro's every move. Whatever he was doing in everyday life, each and every move was being monitored by the CIA team which was present there. It was particularly challenging for the team because US and Venezuela do not have, diplomatic relations. So there was no embassy for them to have that diplomatic cover. It was a really challenging operation. CIA team observed where Maduro ate, what he wore. So that goes to show the level of, depth in this operation, the level of details they wanted to collect. CIA team even observed Maduro's pets. That also shows what kind of intricate arrangements were made to, give this operation, that complete surveillance touch. And Delta Force, which is the premier US Special Forces organization, used replica of Maduro's compound for practice. This was also done for months. We had seen similar operations conducted by the US Special Forces when Osama raid happened in 2011. Over 150 aircraft were finally sent out into the Venezuelan territory, including F-18, F-22, F-35 jets. These were used for extensive bombing operations across Caracas, which we saw yesterday. Strikes were held on air defense systems to ensure safe passage of the Delta Force operators. These strikes maintained, that level playing field. They cleared the operation area for the Delta Force operators, and all it took was 5 minutes for the Delta Force operators to get into the compound where Maduro and his wife are, situated, and get into their room and drag them out. All it took was 5 minutes. And lastly, Trump is the one who authorized the operation and oversaw the execution from the beginning to the end. He was in the room watching every move, and he said that it was almost like watching a movie. So this is what went down yesterday and how Maduro was captured.